All right. What are the guidelines for a low sodium diet? Last time, and I did this, I don't know, 2010. Oh my gosh. The next 2 or 3 weeks, we were losing weight like gangbusters. People were reading the labels. They were buying low sodium this. Did you notice what I said there? 2 or 3 weeks. And then people are like, well, yeah, no, I think I really want that BLT. And I haven't had pizza in 3 weeks. You have to have it be a habit that you continue. You might not want to hear this, but ham, again, is not a diet food. People are having ham. We'll get to how much milligrams of sodium are in ham. Ham, processed food, fast food, restaurant food. We go out to dinner and we fool ourselves. You don't think the Chinese buffet has a lot of sodium in it? You don't think? Sometimes you can just go home and go, nah, oh my gosh, give me a glass of water, would you? You are fooling yourself if you don't think your restaurant food tacos, you don't think there's sodium in there? If it's not written down, you think you're not eating it. Anybody who is using a salt shaker on their table, you cut up fresh tomatoes and you take that little salt shaker and you go womp, 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 womp. I've been in restaurants and I have seen men especially. I don't mean to be prejudiced. And I almost want to get up from my seat and go, how much salt are you going to put on that? Are you kidding me? Do you know how bad that is for you? And I sit there and go, and then I go, Lord Jesus, I'm offering this man's salt content up to you. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. You also need to look out for canned stuff. We like our tuna fish. We rinse it all. Everything. You rinse tuna fish? Yeah, it tastes great. We rinse everything. You get these beads. You know, people make, I haven't given it out because it's summer, the taco soup recipe. And everybody's dumping in the cans. We don't. Everything goes in a colander and we rinse every bead. Everything we get, rinse, 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 in it goes because they pack it in sodium so it lasts longer on the shelf. And people think, I just had a few nuts. Is there salt on those nuts? Low sodium, oh, hot dogs. Don't get me started on hot dogs. I'm telling you, Coney's, I know it's a Syracuse institution, but it's not a weight loss food. And then they want credit. They'll say 2 Coney's, and they'll go, no bun. Like, do I get credit? I didn't eat the bun, Ellen. And I say, Coney's, check the sodium content of the Coney's. Also, the situation will change if you take a look from those and start eating egg beaters. It's interesting because I run another diet group. And I'll say things to some people like, you should try egg beaters. And they'll say, what's that? And I think, Or I'll say things like, have you tried hummus? Hummus? I mean, it's like I'm speaking a foreign language. Yes?
That hummus, if you buy the hummus, that has a lot of sodium.
It
But
depends.
Make your own.
Make your own.
And rinse those beans and it is delicious.
Well, Joanne, why don't you bring us your recipe next week?
I will.
All
'cause
right.
I made it today.
I beg to differ. It only has a lot of sodium if you eat the whole container. If you have 2 tablespoons, no, 2
Tell the
tablespoons.
difference between mine and
All
yours.
right. But, good point with everything. Be cautious. All right, low sodium canned fish. Rinse your stuff. Oh, cheese. When I tell you about cheese, people are like, cheese, calcium, protein. Let's take a look at the salt content in some of these. Also, skim milk, low-fat ice cream, low-sodium cheeses. We go to we say, could we please have low-sodium, low-fat Swiss cheese? We love it. It's delicious. Also, people, next week we're going to talk about carbs. Carbs, 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 because people are having muffins, bagels, rolls, pasta, everything. It's just so much carbs. There are low sodium alternatives, but there's still carbs, and we need to address that. Also, remember I talked about fresh vegetables? Would you rather have canned green beans or fresh? Because I'd rather have fresh. And guess what? There's no sodium. If you get the canned green beans, take a look, rinse, rinse, rinse. Sauerkraut, again, sodium, sodium, sodium. Pickled vegetables, sodium. You can get fresh, frozen. Now, I'll go with frozen veggies. They don't add salt to the frozen. V8 juice, oh my gosh. Why don't you just pour the whole salt shaker in a can of tomato soup? But I'll tell you something. I've tried so many things over the years and said, I can embrace this. I can change my lifestyle. Low sodium V8 juice, oh no. It tastes like poison to me. I can't drink it. So guess what? I have no V8 juice. I love it. I love V8 juice. But no. Okay, so you need to really, your salad dressing. So many people, let's stay on track, everybody. So many people just have salads with no dressing because they don't write it down. They just write salad. And I'm visualizing salad. That's interesting. Is it just lettuce leaves in a bowl? And yet I know who are teachers in this group. I even said to a new person from session 10, are you a teacher? I knew she was a teacher because of her log. She had lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers. She had everything delineated. That is a true log. If you just write salad, no dressing, really? Or did you have crumbly blue and full fat Italian? What did you have on that? Also, I'm going to go right into this next article on low sodium diet guidelines. And I want you to read this, I want you to memorize it, I want to give you a quiz on it. 1 teaspoon of salt, and the man in the restaurant must have put 2 teaspoons of salt on his food. 1 teaspoon is 2,300 milligrams of sodium. One teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon. So, there's your whole day, 2,300. Let's look at the food. You might say, Ellen, bacon's not so bad, 155. No one has ever lost 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 1 pound that I have said you had bacon on there. If you are obese, if you have 50 or more pounds to lose, bacon and you should have a separation. Not a permanent divorce. When you lose your weight, you can maybe have a date with it, but no separation. Also, let's take a look down the list, because look at ham, everybody. 3.5 ounces is 1 slice of deli ham or even ham off the bone. 1,300 to 1,500 milligrams of sodium. And you know what? You people are eating ham. Hot dog, all beef. Ellen, it was all beef. Yeah, 585. Also, American cheese, 1 slice, 443 milligrams of sodium. Some people sit there and eat cheese and crackers for their PM snack, and they say to me, Ellen, it's calcium, and it's also 2,000 milligrams of sodium. Also, take a look at this. Oh, now I'm getting into the fruits and veggies that are fresh. Stay with me, group. Stay with me. I know it's fascinating. Here I thought it wasn't sexy, and it is sexy. We can't stop talking about it. Look at the fresh food. 10, 12, 20, nothing. Go down to tomato juice, everybody. 3/4 of a cup. That's 6 ounces. 660 milligrams. A pancake. People are still eating 2 or 3 pancakes for breakfast. Besides the carbs, besides the calories, we're up to 1,200, 1,300 milligrams of sodium. Canned soups, 1 cup. How many people eat a cup? Oh, I only want a cup of that canned soup. You eat the whole can, I know you do. And there's 2,600 milligrams of sodium. Lean cuisines, you gotta look at what the sodium is. You need 2 or 3 servings of protein per day. You need dairy, you need fruits and vegetables. I'm not saying you can't have any whole grains, any complex carbohydrates, but I'm saying if you're muffining, donut, bagel and cream cheese, if you're having all those things, then a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch, where is the mixed diet? Where's the fruits? Where's the veggies? Also, look at the sample menu. For breakfast, fresh fruit with low sodium cereal and skim milk. Lunch, lean roast turkey on 40-calorie wheat bread with low sodium mustard. Raw carrot sticks, apple salt, and unsalted pretzels. grilled chicken, steamed fresh vegetables, tossed salad and low sodium dressing, and fresh melon. Now, is this how everyone here is eating? Does this look like your log? If it does, congratulations. If it doesn't, here's a nice blueprint. This is fascinating. Take a look at this. Read it. It's really great. I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to go 1 minute on